Bush's advisors have said any number of times that the best medicine for their candidate would be a shot in the arm for the economy. As ABC's Britt Hume reports, today's unemployment figures were not what they had in mind.
The president continued his three-day trek across 6 southern states today, never mentioning the rise in unemployment, except for this brief reaction when asked if the news would hurt him politically.
No, we just got to worry about those that don't have jobs. It's a good argument for passing our program.
Otherwise, the Bush campaign today looked almost at times like a fall re-election operation in full stride.
President of the United States for the next 4 years, George Bush.
The campaign turned out large and enthusiastic crowds, such as this one at a small Christian college in Oklahoma, where the students said they'd never before seen a presidential candidate, let alone a president. Some of what Mr. Bush had to say was a virtual acknowledgement that all is not well in America, but they loved it anyway.
We've got much more to do to get America on the right track, and so I'm asking you for 4 more years as your president of this great country.
There were signs today that the president's staff is feeling the strain of this unexpectedly difficult campaign. Stung by news stories characterizing Mr. Bush's campaign events as lackluster, Press Secretary Fitzwater ordered the press room loudspeakers turned off to force reporters, lazy bastards he called them, to go outside and see the cheering crowd for themselves. The technicians who had to throw the switch were making clear where the order came from.
By Marlin Fitzwater himself. So if any of the newsies start bitching, that's who it came from.
That's the kind of thing that doesn't happen when a campaign's been getting better news on primary day. For that to happen, though, this campaign may need better news on unemployment. Britt Hume, ABC News, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Late this afternoon, by the way, Mr. Fitzwater apologized for his choice of words. For the Democrats, what a difference 3 months can make. Last December, there was a straw poll among Democratic Party officials in Florida. Paul Tsongas got clobbered 2% of the vote. Bill Clinton had 54% of the vote. Now, on Tuesday, all of Florida's Democrats will vote for real. And Mr. Tsongas has come a long way. Here's ABC's Jim Wooten.
And I want to tell you something. It's good to be back in Florida.
And no wonder. As long as a year ago, he began investing lots of time, money, and organization in the state. And as recently as 2 weeks ago, his polls told him it was in the bag, all locked up. Then something happened.
He may have a lock, but we're looking for some keys.
In no time at all, with no organization and considerably less money, Tsongas now threatens Clinton in Florida.
He's caught on with the kind of people who don't need organizations to get them out. The suburban, well-educated, in many cases the foreign car driving yuppie.
There are plenty of those in Florida, and they all match the profile of the classic Tsongas supporter.
Tsongas has come on in a very interesting way in New Hampshire and last Tuesday, and I think that's affected people who liked him but didn't think he had a chance.
Tsongas still trails badly in northern Florida, around Tallahassee, where Clinton's southernness seems to matter.
Even old rednecks like me, I think we're all Americans.
The governor has found a base in the black communities of Miami, and
good luck in '92.
He has had some success courting the Jewish vote, but that isn't nearly enough.
The population is from Orlando south, and that's the area that at this point where Paul Tsongas is coming on very quickly and is apt to get the numbers to pull an upset.
There is considerably